Y'all, Hasan Piker just put the final figurative nail in Elon Musk's political coffin.
Elon Musk is also done. Our bullying has worked, ladies and gentlemen. Do not stop.
And it is so funny, folks, because this is the culmination of an internet beef between the two that has been going on for months and could not have ended more poorly for Elon Musk.
Don't let anyone ever tell you that your voice doesn't matter, okay? We are so close. Musk wants to leave politics because he's tired of the attacks on the left. Bullying works.
Thank you all for being here. Without any further ado, I just want to quickly ask you to subscribe if you are not subscribed. It really helps fight fascism, and we want you here in our really American resistance. But with that, let us dive in. And as I mentioned, this is not the first time these two have duked it out and done battle.
I said, yeah, I blocked you out, Elon Musk, because you bought this website and you forced everyone to see your dumb tweets 7,000 times a day. Why do you think I'm afraid of you? Come on the stream if you're such a big man. Elon Musk, noticeably, has refused to respond to me at all. Perhaps it's because I've blocked him. So, in the interest of fairness, I will unblock him so he can reply to me directly if he chooses to do so.
Right, then cut to today where Hasan releases this video titled Elon Musk is done, and the rest, as they say, is history.
Now, what's ironic about this is that Elon Musk thinks that he's getting this kind of pushback because of his association with Trump. Make no mistake, he's getting this kind of pushback because he sucks, because he's a goddamn loser. That's the reason why he's getting this kind of pushback, because he's just ass. He is unpleasant. He is gross, and people don't want to see him. People don't want to hear him. People are annoyed by him. That's what this is. That's a big part of it.
And he's right. Elon Musk is partially getting all this pushback because of his proximity to Trump, but he also just kind of sucks. We all know that. But here's the thing, he thinks if he pumps the brakes and pulls back from politics that he'll stop getting attacked by the left, which first and foremost is an absolute bullshit snowflake move, but it's also completely untrue, and we should make sure it stays that way.
He thinks maybe if he quietly just goes away and behaves like normal billionaires do, you know, play from the sidelines or whatever. But what he does not understand is that he needs to get hit with a Dominican Ray in the same way that Mark Zuckerberg was hit, start wearing like boxy tees and, you know, walk around with a Cuban chain. And maybe only then will these dumbass losers appreciate him. That's what he needs to do. He needs to start doing Brazilian jiu-jitsu. Here's something that's not changing, though. About half of Americans have a negative view on Tesla, and Elon Musk, CNBC survey finds. Like, think about that. This is after a decade of unlimited pro-Tesla propaganda from mainstream media. Unlimited pro-Elon Musk from mainstream media. It's been longer than a decade, as a matter of fact. Like, the media used to call this guy Iron Man. They loved him. They presented him as the guy who was going to save the planet. Oh,
this whole idea was also something that Hasan touched on in his another part, a highlight of this feud between the two of them, where Hasan brought on Elon Musk's trans daughter to his stream to expose Musk, and she said this.
So it's just like narcissism, and he really wants to be liked.
I don't think, okay, people always think he wants to be Tony Stark. No. He wants to be the, what's the name of the CEO from Ready Player One? He literally wants to be that.
Oh,
he made us
so
read
crazy.
Ready Player One when we got in trouble.
I mean, I guess
it works enough for this bitch and boy in a band to make a video called "This Man is Literally Saving the World." And
I know exactly what you're talking about.
This guy seems freaking cool. I wonder what other cool stuff he's done. Humanity towards colon.
Don't you always?
Oh my God, not colonizing Mars. That's not happening, people. It's a marketing scheme. Do you know how long it would take to colonize Mars? Do you know how long it would take to terraform that thing? It's a marketing scheme that everyone somehow falls for, despite being like debunked by a Google search.
and look at where he is now. Tesla's earnings are in an hour, and all the predictions are that it's going to be a show. Yeah, they're going to likely announce FSD unsupervised, so just get ready for that. People setting their Teslas on the streets with no one in the driver's seat. Hell yeah. I love that. Every Tesla I will now treat as a rocket coming in my direction. That seems good. To me, I think what would make the cars that catch on fire from a company that is led by the most incompetent moron on the planet, what could make the outlook more positive if they start launching in the direction of random children crossing the street unsupervised? That seems cool. That seems like a cool idea. How many people need to die before the government, you think, will step in and be like, hey, maybe we shouldn't let the swastikars melt children on the streets? Wait, really? Can we laugh at Tesla profits crashing? Oh yeah, we will. Tesla's profits are down 71% year over year. Tesla posts a $400 million profit, down 71% year over year. Revenue is down nearly $2 billion. compared to the same time last year. Wow. Without the $595 million in automotive regulatory credits, which other manufacturers buy off Tesla to comply with emissions requirements, Tesla would have posted a loss this quarter. And remember, a lot of the other automotive industry companies are also making their own electric vehicles now, which is part of the reason why the regulatory credits, which still keep Tesla afloat, which is part of the reason why I despise Elon Musk so much and have for such a long time, is because he's such an annoying piece of about the government and government expenditures when he is the number one welfare queen. Okay. The green credit swap scheme, if it did not exist, Tesla literally would not exist. I need you to understand this. There have been numerous instances where Tesla almost defaulted, where the only thing that kept it alive was this. Automotive regulatory credits dictates that other companies, other automotive industry companies that don't make like electric vehicles or whatever, will turn around and purchase, like, to offset the carbon footprint that they have. They go and give money to Tesla to make it seem like, oh, Tesla is creating our EV fleet.
And the reason I'm saying that this beef is now over and Hasan has clearly won, as if he hadn't already in the past, is because of this last clip that he ended his video with, where yesterday in real time he watches the Tesla earnings call, the worst in the company's history, and absolutely destroys Elon Musk in his final moments of the video that I'll play for you now.
Work for that is done, and he's going to pull back on his time that he spends in Washington. But he does say a day or two per week is what he'll be spending on government.
No, I'm so sad. He was doing such great work. No. Idiot. Musk says he'll pull back significantly from Doge in May. Thank you, Susan Crawford. No, I thought we were saving America. What does this mean? America will no longer be saved? What does this mean? What does it mean? I don't get it. I don't get it. Yes, he said the same thing about Twitter, and he certainly did not back down. The difference here is that he owns Twitter, but he doesn't own the American government. And there is another diva that wants to push him out in this process. No. Elon Musk wants to own the American government, and functionally, as the wealthiest billionaire on the planet, he does kind of own the American government. But in terms of having direct access to the White House in the ways that he has enjoyed thus far, he, I think, is meeting a more powerful force here. It's a unstoppable force meeting an immovable object, and the immovable object is Donald Trump.
Yes, in an incredibly ironic ending to this story, Fat Donnie is boulder blocking Elon Musk's attempted hostile takeover of the federal government because the billionaire bitch boy cannot get his way and people hate him, and they have effectively bullied him out of hostile takeovering the American government. Now, that doesn't mean we don't have to worry about Donald Trump and his other lackeys doing similar things and destroying our government and our planet. So, if this is something you care about, and if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more content like this, then join our resistance here at Really American by liking the video, subscribing, and commenting. Drop a blue heart down below if you made it this far. Thank you all for watching. We really appreciate you, and I'm Kenny Hesse for Really American. I'll see you all in the next one.